He was contacted by a French news channel, BFM. Sharif said he'd been sent by a branch in Yemen, and that his trip to the Gulf nation had been paid.
This is part 10 of the epic video, longest video from MongoTV. It's nearly 6 in the evening.
Insofar as his influence and ideologies.
So I start to be intoxicated. So
They had a hit list, including the editor-in-chief of Charlie Hebdo,
this is
one of the group's
French 24 live on YouTube.
Praised the killings and threatened more attacks. In a separate statement to France 24, the group said it had ordered the attack on the newspaper's offices. The extent of Al-Qaeda in Yemen's influence has yet to be fully understood, including whether one or both brothers were trained there. And then there's Amedy Coulibaly, the author of the kosher market attack. He called BFM himself to say his
uploading this 9
that's when he made a fatal mistake.
40 gigabyte videos.
Monitoring the call, heard him begin to pray.
Long videos.
Well, France 24's Wassim Nass tells us more now about the alleged link between the two Kouachi brothers and Al-Qaeda in Yemen.
We at France 24, we were exploring this path. We were saying, beware.
This is part 10.
Why? Because of many elements. Because of the target they chose. Charlie Hebdo is designated by Al-Qaeda since years. Sharp himself, who was assassinated, has seen his picture published in Inspire, the magazine, the publication, official publication in English of Al-Qaeda. And there were many indications. Even them, they told one of the eyewitnesses, tell the journalists that we are Al-Qaeda. But we had to confirm all this. And then with time, yesterday
I'm
we
trying
got
to see part
as
2.
press organs like AP, an official claim from Al-Qaeda in Yemen. They are saying, we did it. This is something different than the video of Sheikh Mazari, which is one of the heads of Al-Qaeda, when he was praised
publish part
What you should know is this
2
video came too late. It should have came out before.
to my
For some reason, it
Twitter.
came out too late. And because all the media were concentrating on the Islamic
But
State, they made an official claim.
start to be a bit drunk.
A few persons, a few medias. We were one of these medias. So today we are sure that Al-Qaeda organized, financed, and made this attack possible.
This is a drunk man trying to publish a tweet
And the man who had killed a female police agent
to
at
type
gunpoint on Thursday.
Mongo.
As Amedy Coulibaly. Solange Mougin takes a look now at how the terrorists knew each other and how their Islamist beliefs brought them together. The faces of France's terrorists. Sharif Kouachi and his brother Saeed.
This is
the men behind the Charlie Hebdo
I don't know
murders.
what we
Then
try.
the author of the kosher supermarket
We
killings,
start all
and his
over.
girlfriend Hayat Boumayedine, who is a suspect in another shooting in a
Copy
Paris suburb. Behind the
title.
attacks, a friendship. Sharif Kouachi and Coulibaly met in prison. Incarcerated in
This is
2005,
part
the two
2.
men held similar video hatched a plan.
Oops.
In 2010, once they'd all been released, they allegedly plotted to break a fourth man out of jail. Smain Ait Belkacem. Belkacem was a member of the armed Islamic
drunk
Group of
man
Algeria.
tried
He was sentenced
to
life in
tweet.
prison for being the bomb maker behind a series of terrorist blasts.
I'm your host, MongoTV, John
was let off in
Olsen,
the jailbreak trial for lack of proof.
and
Jailed for being part
I'm
of
start to get a bit drunk.
for the Butte Chaumont Park. The group began in the 19th arrondissement of Paris. Its members all belong to the same
I'm your host tonight,
under the influence of
and
Farid
tried to
Considered the
tweet,
group's guru, he helped send French
but this
Islamists to join
I'm drunk,
Al-Qaeda in
so
Iraq.
it's not easy.
Saeed, Sharif's older
Copy.
brother, wasn't part of the Butte Chaumont gang, but intelligence sources say he
copy,
traveled to Yemen
paste
to train
with
with
my
Al-Qaeda.
fingers.
Now that Butte Chaumont gang takes its name from a
No.
park in the 19th arrondissement of Paris.
To type my MongoTV.
After staging that terrorist attack, let's take a closer look at the extremist network.
Oops.
face of Farid Benyatou at 25 years old, a young Muslim preacher of Algerian origin. In this photo, he is surrounded by his disciples, a terror group named
I don't know what's going on here.
District. The group met regularly in the Bouchermont Park, trained together
This is
and attended
wrong.
mosque. Their ringleader Benyatou's powers of persuasion had
Mogo
In
TV.
2004, he sent a dozen youths, all less than 25 years old, to Iraq. Although
I
not
don't know
amongst
what
them,
I'm
Sharif
doing
Karachi was an
wrong.
exemplary student,
Try.
a suspect in the Charlie Hebdo killings. Another key member of the network, French-Tunisian Boubacar al-Hakim, the link between Kouachi and the Islamic State group, according to analysts.
This is
In
part
this video,
2.
the jihadists claimed
Let's
responsibility
publish
last
that.
night for the assassination of 2 secular politicians in Tunisia. Mehdi Coulibaly was also part of the cell, which fell apart in 2008
Part 2.
following his and Kouachi's arrests. In prison, the two met this man, Jamal Bagal. Accused of masterminding an attack on the US Embassy in Paris, he took on the role of their
I
mentor.
want to see if it's working. So, it's a drunk man try to his Twitter account. So I go here and my pictures. This part 2. It's not looking right, but so I think I'm watching
It was too late.
part 2.
His family have been speaking to the press this Saturday. Let's take a listen to his wife and
But
brother.
I'm watching part 2 and then I will be back.
What the family and I want is for
This
everyone
is your host tonight from Mongo TV, Denmark. Part 10 of a long.
we want to show respect for all the victims. For this to go off calmly.
It's 6 a.m. So I will watch part 2
Islamophobes, the anti-Semites.
of my epic video.
Confuse
And
extremists
have a good
with
weekend.
Muslims.